Hi, Geminis. I hope you're doing well. I just did a reading for you, and I don't know if it's a message that I wasn't supposed to post because I cut the video and I just didn't save it. So I don't know if I don't know, ran out of space on my computer for this. Um, but it was, I think, about 25 minutes, and I just want to kind of sum up out of the energies that I've pulled out for you real quick because I really want to post this reading. I took my time to do it, and the message is very interesting. And I'm just gonna go over the energies that I pull and do this quickly. I had the Ten of Cups: bliss, happiness, harmony in the family, emotional and financial security, stability, ideal lifestyle, happiness, feeling wholesome. You're trying to do something, okay, scrambling, trying to hold something together with little means, and it's also um, managing something of equal forces with the Two of Pentacles, switching to becoming that magician. Like, why do all of these efforts while I'm very talented, skillful, and resourceful? Let me transmute the energies to get what I want. And what you were trying to do here was to protect yourself and protect this harmony and happiness that you have with your family here, that Ten of Cups. I clarified out of this narrative, and what came out was the Eight of Swords. And it was interesting because the Eight of Swords, it's here. It's one of the main energies that came out for you. You want to protect yourself from the people making you out to be the bad guy, the villain, ostracizing you, marginalizing you because you're ahead of conventions, you're ahead of the status quo, and they're kind of intimidated by you. But you do have an oasis here and a garden, and you're trying to protect it. Here, the next thing we had is the Knight of Wands, which is steady progress in terms of like your dreams crystallizing, your manifestation coming, your ships coming in with the Tree of Wands. Things are, you choose to move very slowly, cautiously, and strategically. And on top of it, you're showing up as the Hermit. Virgo energy, you would rather be in your own space. So you're very cautious here, even though there's a lot that is manifesting for you. A lot is happening for you. And when I came here to clarify the energy, it was interesting because we had double the Knight of Wands. You're protecting yourself. Why do you want to be in your own space? Which was my question. It's because you're protecting yourself. At the center of your energy, we have this person from the past that wants to come back. And with the Hierophant, they want to have that serious commitment with you. Then I had the title card, which speaks to how you are on your path to your best self. And for me, it's just I use this card just to see, you know what, you're on the right track, at exactly the right time and space, and doing exactly the right thing. And then what we had here is someone trying to befriend you, trying to impact you in a very beautiful, positive way, surprise you in that way, right? It could be surprising social encounters, but here this is someone trying to reach out to you, but playing it small. Coming off as a Page of Cups is very small, very casual, friendly. But the intention behind this little move here, this person trying to reconnect with you, they want to get married with you because we had the Hierophant. And here, to clarify the energies, I had doubled the Three of Wands. All of the cards have been doubling here in your reading, which was interesting. So the Three of Wands is like, there could be an expectation of a relationship leaning to the Four of Wands with what we see here. This is how I can tie it to the Three of Wands. But things are coming in your energy. Dreams are crystallizing. You are manifesting. You want to expand. You want to go out on an adventure. The Two of Wands, usually before the Three of Wands, she wants to leave her castle and venture out, but here you stay in your castle and the things are coming to you, because you don't want to mingle with just whoever. You're protecting yourself. In the current near future energies, I had the Tower for you, so something unexpected, shocking, surprising coming in your energy, and the shock is you, Gemini. You're showing up again as the Lovers. The shock is like, what would be so shocking is that you're back in full force, in your full capacity. You incarnated back into yourself, but better, faster, stronger than ever. And someone with the Five of Cups is feeling remorseful and regrets, and probably shocked that, you're not dead. They left you for dead and you're coming back in full force as a Queen of Wands, super confident, assertive, extremely good looking, attractive, with that glow up energy, but also with a little bit of that Virgo energy with the Hermit that was double again. Like all of the cards are doubling themselves and justifying themselves across the narratives here in your reading. You are very confident in your own space. You're not afraid to stand alone. You're good. And speaking of that, the last narrative that I have in the current near future energies for you is that Eight of Swords. That is your energy, Gemini. Is traditionally your energy. Traditionally, it means you are stuck, analysis paralysis. But in your case, considering the past cycles that we've been through, Gemini's, and speaking for the collective, this is the status quo basically trying to jam you up, ostracize you, marginalize you, make you out to be the bad guy, the villain, and censor you because you're ahead of conventions. You're ahead of the status quo. And this is their knee-jerk reactions. They are intimidated by you. They're projecting onto you, and they're just trying to cast you aside. That this is the way that they can deal with you because they can't process you. Okay, they're foaming at the mouth. But what was clarifying this Eight of Swords energy was the Sun. And from in the other reading and past readings, I've been talking about how you have transmutated the Three, the Eight, and Ten of Swords energies that you've been through in the past cycle, at least the past 5 years. But this year you have transmutated, you did a lot of work, even spiritual work. I know I'm talking to some healers and light workers here too. You've transmutated the energy to make it work for you. You actually look very good in that Eight of Swords. People were trying to leave you for dead and cast you out. Back you in a corner, but you were like, hey, I left you behind. I was the hermit before you tried to reject me, and it's like, cut me out anyways. And you have this major grow up happiness energy, major exposure energy that comes with it. So speaking of making it work for you and transmutating this energy, so it doesn't impact you in the way that people are your naysayers intended. And then to clarify the Sun, I had the Six of Wands. So a lot of Leo energy here, which is public wins, public victory, fame and success, being in the public eye. So the Sun with the Six of Wands, it's definitely major exposure, major glow up, and definitely fame and success. And then to clarify the energies, I had the beautiful Cancerian energy of the Chariot, where you are charging your head triumphantly, going to the right places, meeting the right people, going on tour with all of your success, taking it on tour and going places. Some of you might even be getting a new car with all of this glow up and success. There's something about, I was talking how you are ready and you are in this alignment with the universe, and you can steer these two phases and go places because you are ready. You have that balance, discipline, and I like to see three things with the Chariot. It's balance and discipline and perfect alignment. And when I see the Chariot with the Hierophant, for me, it's a clear sign that you are ready. You've done a lot of work on yourself and you are ready. You are mature, and you can either be a teacher, a guru here, and mentor other people, become a teacher through your baggage and advise other people and help them, or receive a teacher because when the student is ready, the teacher appears or the master appears. And here with the Chariot, it just goes along those lines of like, you are ready, right? And then to clarify the energies, I had the Nine of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy, and it's like that. It's just reinforced that it girl energy that you have right now. And also there's something clear about you being this lone wolf and totally independent and loving to be in your own space and choosing to be in your own space rather to be with people. Like you're very good at standing strong, being very potent, standing on your own 2 feet and doing things, getting things done, making gains and profit, having returns on the hard work that you've been putting out as the nine of coins, looking as a very potent single person, because here you are single by choice. So there's a lot of like protecting what is precious to you and your happiness, switching gears to getting back in touch with your magic touch, and people ostracizing you but protecting yourself from like all of this negativity. You are really protecting yourself here. Someone is trying to reach out to you, and surprisingly, I mean, how you came back to yourself and you're coming back as Gemini 2.0 will shock a few, and somebody or a few people will feel really bad and remorseful. And I really want to say that it's because they left you for dead and you're coming back full force, better than ever. And you have this massive glow up here as the glorious reject. If you've been following my readings, I had a letter saga here with you being that glorious reject. Is that 3 of Swords, 8 of Swords, and 10 of Swords energy that you have transmutated. So Geminis, I did not intend to speak and read the reading, sum up the reading like that. Obviously, I didn't pull and shuffle the cards in front of you because I don't know if it doesn't want to be online or something is stopping me from publishing this reading. But this is the message for you. You are very strong right now. You are very strong, and you are protecting yourself a lot. And there's this major grow up coming with you. What they try to do to you, I mean, it's just gonna blow up in their face as a super win for you guys. And you're charging ahead and you're unstoppable. So this is it, Geminis, in hopes that this will come through. Thank you for watching.